Hello friends, today I'm going to discuss class 10th chapter The Necklace by Gay de Maupassant. Before starting the chapter, I would like to tell you about the main characters of the chapter. The first main character is Ma'am Matilda Loisel, who is often called Error of Destiny. And the next one is her husband, Mr. Loisel. And one more character is there, Ma'am Forestier, who is a rich friend of Ma'am Loisel. The Necklace was written by Guy de Maupassant. The present story, The Necklace, is a story of Matilda Loisel, who is gorgeous and pretty, yet remains unhappy as she was born and brought up in a family of clerks and even married to a clerk. Her dreams were very big. She wanted to have a luxurious life. She thought she deserves to be rich as she was very beautiful. But it was not so in reality. So she was called an error of destiny, as she had to live an ordinary life as a wife of a clerk. But Ma'am Loisel's husband loved her so much that he could do every possible thing to make her happy. Now, invitation to a ball party. One fine day, Mr. Loisel, who worked in the office of the Board of Education, got an invitation to a grand ball party at the minister's residence. He expected his wife to be happy, but on the contrary, she became upset and threw away the invitation card. When asked, she complained of not having a pretty dress to wear on such a grand occasion. She wanted to look beautiful and well groomed at the party, such that everyone should admire her. Feeling pity, her husband gave all his savings of 400 francs to buy a beautiful dress. He had saved that amount for buying a rifle for himself for hunting, but gave all the money to his loving wife to buy a new dress. Soon the week of grand party approached. Matilda seemed to be anxious again. A fresh problem arrived. This time she felt she didn't have any matching jewelry to pair with her lovely dress. Her husband suggested her to wear fresh flower jewelry, but she refused. Her husband again suggested she should request her friend Ma'am Jane Forestier to lend her a neck piece. Matilda agreed and went to Ma'am Forestier's house and borrowed a sparkling, dazzling diamond necklace. Now, at the ball party, Ma'am Loisel went to the ball party with her husband and was happy about her appearance. Ma'am Loisel was a great success at the party. Everyone noticed and admired her beauty. Men wanted to dance with her. She became happy and elated for the first time. She enjoyed so much at the party that she didn't want to leave even at late night. But they had to leave. When they reached home, Ma'am Loisel realized that her necklace was missing. She and her husband were panic-stricken that it might have fallen in the cab which they had boarded while returning from the party. Her husband went to search the street, but all in vain. They approached the police and put up even an advertisement offering a reward, but everything was useless. With no option left, Matilda's husband asked her to write a letter to Ma'am Forestier and mention that the clasp had broken and she would return the necklace once repaired. In the meantime, they had successfully found a replica of the necklace and decided to replace it with the old one. However, the new necklace was very expensive and cost 36,000 francs. Matilda's father-in-law had left 18,000 francs for his son. They decided to borrow rest of the money to buy the expensive necklace. They bought the necklace with all the money they have and borrowed fund. In the next few years, their condition worsened as their lives took a drastic turn due to the huge loan. They moved to a rented house. They had to send away the maids. Now, Matilda had to do all the domestic chores herself. Her husband worked odd hours in multiple jobs to repay the loan. All this took 10 years to repay the loan. Their appearance had changed drastically due to overload of work. Ma'am Matilda Loisel now looked older than her age. One day, Matilda met Ma'am Forestier, who couldn't even identify her as she looked older and aged now. She had lost her beauty. Ma'am Loisel revealed the truth to her friend, how she and her husband were left in ruin for repaying the loan of the expensive necklace. Hearing this, Ma'am Forestier was stunned and told her that the necklace that she gave her for the ball party was a paste, a fake necklace that was worth not more than 5,000 francs. Hearing this, Matilda became upset. How thoughtlessly she had borrowed the necklace that had changed the course of their lives. Before that, she looked very pretty but now she was looking aged. So, friends, the conclusion of this chapter, the story, is that be happy and contented with what you have.